John 3:16 and 17 to me are the most important verses in the Bible. God gave his only Son over to his sinful world, a love that has no equal. He gave his Son to whosoever believes in him. Whosoever means all, everyone. To believe is to have love. Love. God did it all for love. When he made the earth, everything was perfect. There was a raging war in heaven. Lucifer, Satan. Satan was an angel in heaven at one time. He was the minister of music. But he wanted to take over. He was defeated. He got kicked out and took 2/3 of the angels with him. He came to earth, making his domain hell. Now that's where all our trouble comes in today, people. Satan rules the earth. The earth is his. Hell. The Bible tells us that hell and death will be cast in the lake of fire. It's not hell that's coming, it's the lake of fire. Hell will be cast into that lake of fire. Throughout the Old Testament, God did everything to defeat Satan. He had a plan. In the New Testament of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, there in the stables of Bethlehem, his plan came to be. His Son. On the cross, he defeated Satan, paving the way for you and me. Satan was defeated, and he wants us defeated. That's how come we have to go through this. Because when we are born, in the womb we are perfect. But when we are born, takes that first breath, we are born in sin. The earth is not our home. We're just passing through. There's nothing, and I mean nothing, worth here worth losing at all. Because very soon all of this is going to be gone. Satan has painted a picture, a beautiful picture. The road is smooth. The mountains are not so high. The valleys are not so deep. The rivers do not overflow their banks. But now let's raise that picture. What's on the other side is the lake of fire. Torment day and night. The smell of burning flesh day and night. Not just for a day, not for a year, but for eternity. Hell was originally for Satan and his angels, but mankind stepped right in. The grass is greener, always greener. God too has painted a picture. His picture is always beautiful. The road is rocky, curvy. The mountains are so high, who can climb them? The valleys are so deep. The rivers overflow their banks when the floods come. He didn't promise the road would be smooth. But what he promised, he would be with us. And when the mountain got so high, he would carry us over. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Now let's praise God's victory. On the other side of that is the golden city. Heaven, paradise. No more death, pain, or sorrow. In a line there is people, just picture people in a big line. There is a leader. But sometimes somebody in the back thinks, well, they know it better. So they pass. Them and their followers will pass. but up ahead they'll get lost. Some will come back, some won't. The grass is always greener. Christianity is very much the same way. Jesus is our guide, our leader, our big brother. Sometimes one and his followers will pass, thinking they know better. Up ahead, they'd come along. Some will make it back, some won't. The grass is always greener, but always remember this, the grass is always greener of the septic tank. Stand there long enough and one will slide right into the septic tank. God sent his son not to condemn. That was not his purpose. He come to save people, not to condemn them. We in no way have a right to condemn. What we try to do is bring people over to the man that can get the job done, God himself. How do we do it? We do it with love. Love brought him here. Love took him to the cross. Love brought him out of the tomb. Love took him to heaven to prepare the golden city. Love will bring him back to take the believers on to paradise. One by one, we're heading down the valley. When night comes, death falls. The body must lay down. We're just listening for the trumpet sound. And on that morning, some will rise across that river to sleep no more. This day, people, let's prepare. When we go down that valley, when death calls, we can rise up out of that grave and shout, "Grave, where is thy victory? Death, where is thy sting?" Love, be kind and humble. Love will get us to the golden city. What's love got to do with it? Love has everything to do with it. Amen?
Amen.